Okay, greetings one and all, and welcome to what has to be day number 4. I cannot believe that the week went by so quickly, but this is day number 4, week 16, spring 2025, day number 4, week 16, spring 2025 of our journey together. And it's definitely a delight. It's certainly a delight to have each and every one of you here for this evening's classes. Let's begin. My name is Mr. Petit. Today is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It has to be Thursday, right? Thursday.
Last day of the week.
Yeah, last day of the class week, the 24th of April, 2025.
I mean, I got school on Monday though.
Oh, so your what's it say? Your break. I thought so your school still.
She probably a private. She probably in
Oh,
private
she
or
probably
something.
private.
School start on Monday.
Okay. What school do you
So-
attend? Amaya?
Sock.
Oh, you attend the Great Sack. All right. How is it there? How is it there? Is it
Rough.
Is it overrated or?
I wouldn't say it's overrated. It's
Okay.
just a lot more
A lot,
difficult than some other schools.
Okay, I agree. All right, so mathematics. All right, so we're going to be looking at the mensuration series. Okay, mensuration series. Like that bold look. This is part 2. Yeah. All right, so first we're gonna review our formulas. So the first thing is, what is the formula for the circumference of a circle?
2 pi r.
Say it again, Shanair.
2 pi r.
Square.
No, for the circumference of the circle. Circumference of the circle.
Oh,
Not
my bad.
the circumference. What is the formula for the circumference? I think
2 pi r.
what her name is shared it as well. Shanair, say it again.
2 pi r.
2 pi r, very good. So the formula for the circumference of the circle is 2 pi r. What is the formula for the area of a circle? The area of a circle is going to be what?
Pi r squared.
Pi r squared, very good. Pi r squared. Next, what is the formula for, oh boy, this could be rough. What is the formula for the area of a semicircle?
Pi r squared.
Pi r squared divided by 2.
Pi r squared divided by 2. Very good. Pi r squared divided by 2. All right, so let's begin with our thingy. It says a window. It's going to be our basically continuation from yesterday. A window is.
We have to write it again?
Yes.
Mr. Petit,
A window is
I
in
am book.
the shape. What do you mean you have a book?
I used my last page last night.
Of a square.
I get a new book.
Well,
Should have used today to get a new book.
yeah, I think that would have been good, Shavarian. But what you could do is
Right on the.
come on. What you could do is you could use some folder sheet. If you don't have a folder sheet, then the best bet is typing it. All right. Typing it on Word or Google Docs. All right, so the square, so a window is in the shape of a square, and 4 semi-circle as shown. Gosh, shown. The square is of side 24. No, centimeters. So window. So let's draw the window again. So for our window, we're gonna say that we have the square. I wanna put it, make sure to draw your square as well. I don't want this to be, I want this to be out, and then let's kind of make it a little colorful here. Yeah, all right, that's that. And then we also need, what else do we need? We also need the semicircular halves. So insert that. Do y'all see a semicircle? Well, they don't have a semicircle. Let's see. I don't see a semicircle.
No, sir.
No, you don't see any? All right, so I have to actually draw that then.
Oh, gee.
For me.
What do you think we have to do?
I said, pour me. Y'all have, you know, y'all actually have a pencil and pen, and y'all, it's easier. Doing it online is harder.
Exactly. I
I
am struggling
spell-
right now.
Skill issue. Well, not Amaya, but you know, you have a skill issue, Mr. Petite. Look at this. Where does picture come from?
Oh, wait.
Look at this. Where did this show up?
Google. There's no way.
Make sure I draw it. Make sure I draw it just like this, okay?
Wow, this is so difficult for you, huh,
Mr.
Mr.
Petit,
Petite?
somebody
I know,
reach.
right?
So let's not talk about it, please. I thought I would have an excellent class, but
Just say we got to see how it's really draw.
say it again. Miss, what her name is? Genesis. What are you saying, Miss Genesis?
I said I was just getting excited like so we can see how you actually draw now.
Oh wow.
Yeah, even Miss Genesis Sweeting is coming after you.
Genesis, come on, you're on my side, remember?
Yeah.
Ain't no sides.
Wow. Wow.
It's a circle. You know sides.
That's a good one. That's actually a good one, Antoine.
Okay, that was actually
That one line, that one line, that one line. That one line. Finally, bro. Wow, like, after a million times, something will work.
Mr. Petite, I'm using the same picture as you.
You are. Well, yeah, I just remember you on your iPod thingy. All right. So, I'm doing the side.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how hard is it for you to draw this, Mr. Petite?
Stay safe, stay safe, stay safe, stay
Mr.
safe.
Petite, your square is kind of a rectangle.
Yeah, it is. I noticed. So they're not even. Okay.
So is it a rectangle or a square?
It's a square, a layer.
Then why y'all just say it's a rectangle and why you just say the sides are not even? But the thing say it's a square?
So I was not.
I'm asking a question because you said it out loud and I just have to clarify with myself, you know.
This could be long. All right, so. Good. All right, so there we are. There we go. All right. All right, so that should be able to work. All right, so we have this drawing here. What we also need to include is we need to include our what?
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
1 second. We need to include our right angle triangles in here. Go ahead.
I understand it like how you still use the pictures and this thing still ain't aligned correctly.
Yeah. Sometimes that happens. All right, so it's gonna be 24 centimeters. Okay, good. I think we're good now. So the window is the shape of a square, so it has a square in the middle, okay? And it has these semicircular regions or portions, okay? How many semicircular regions do we have, class? How many?
4.
Oh,
I'm not hearing from Aiden Adderley. How many semicircular portions do we have in the diagram?
4.
Aiden
You mean-
Adderley? Aiden
Yeah,
Adderley, yeah.
there's how many
Huh.
semicircle portions of the diagram are there?
How many? Yes, that's what I'm asking.
There are 4 semicircles, each being 24 centimeters.
In terms of
that's-
in terms of the radius, it's 24. I mean, the diameter is 24 centimeters. Okay, so the first question is going to be very similar to yesterday. So let's get it going. This is going to be the first question says that we want to first calculate the what? Calculate. Wait, let me do it just like yesterday. It's going to be the question said using pi where necessary. So you got to put that using pi is equal to 3.14. Using pi is equal to 3.14 where necessary. Calculate A, the area of the square section. Okay. So we want to determine what is the area of the square section. That's our goal. Or we can say that's our objective. What is the area of the square section? All right, class. How do we figure the area of a square? What formula do we use for the area of a square?
A
Length
equals
times
length times width.
Alright.
Length times width.
Length times
With
width. Very good. And so in order for us to figure the area of the square, the form that we will use is going to be length times width. Johnny, what is the formula for the area of a square that we will use for this? What's the formula for the area of a square? Johnny? Johnny, can you hear me? Where's Johnny? Laura Green, what is the formula for the area of a square that we're going to use? Laura. I can't have from Laura. Laura, can you hear me? Where's Laura? Can't have from Laura. Yes, Laura, what is the formula for the area of a square that we'll use?
Length times width.
Length times width, very good. So it's going to be length. The length of the thingum. My math teacher was from Africa. His name was Kunta Musa when I went to UB.
That sound African. Sorry,
And
go ahead.
yeah, his name was Kunta Musa. And
of course, Mr. Medina, African teacher, of course.
yeah, I'm telling you. And then he used to say, the length of the tingum. And if tingum times, I was like, okay, you become acclimated to the Bayman culture. So length
Mr.
times
Petit,
width.
is this man still alive? I know you went to UB long times ago, so is he still
Yeah,
around?
before they even had the
What is the Alea, can you tell me what is the length of this square?
The length would be 24 centimeters.
Very good.
I know.
I
And
then
can you-
repeat myself a little too much.
I know, right? And Shavarian, since you want to speak, what is the width of the square?
24.
24 centimeters. The reason, right, is because it's a square. So if it's a square, since it's a square, we know that what? All sides are going to be what?
Equal.
Equal. Very good.
Equal.
So all of these sides are going to be 24 centimeters, which means that all of the radius, rather all of the diameters is going to be 24 centimeters, all right? And so we have 24 centimeters multiplied by 24 centimeters, okay? And it's going to be equal to, Amaya, I need you to help me to multiply 24 times 24. You think you can do that? Amaya,
Yes, so.
I'm not talking about a calculator, I mean like actually like do the process.
Yes, so.
Okay. Like, Mr. Petit, do you have confidence in me? Like, what are you talking about? All right, 4 times 4 is
16.
Amaya.
16.
16, very good. Put the 6 down, put the 1 up.
One up.
Mark, I could hear you, by the way. I couldn't hear you yesterday.
I can unmute.
Yeah. 4 times 2 is what?
8.
Plus 1.
9.
Very good. Put the 0 down. 2 times 4 is what?
8.
Very good. Then 2 times 2 is what?
4.
Very good. So it's going to be 480.
80.
We add, what is 6 plus 0?
6.
What is 9 plus 8?
17.
17. Put the 7 down. Put the 1 up. And so 4 plus 1 is
5.
5. The answer is what?
576.
576. Class, is it going to be 576 just like that? Or we got to put the units?
Centimeters.
Centimeters squared.
Centimeters squared. Centimeters squared. So class, what is 24 times 24? That's going to be what?
576
500.
centimeters.
Yeah. All right, good. It's 576 centimeters squared. Any questions on this before I move on? Antoine, do you understand this? Antoine, do you understand this? That's interesting. When I don't call
Yes,
on
sir,
you.
Mr. Petit. You
Okay.
asked me while I was mouthful, bro.
All right, next.
What
Aiden,
you eating, bro?
quit the talking, please. I'll mute you.
Me or the other Aiden?
No, I'm not. Aiden Deal, rather. Go ahead, Aiden Deal. Do you understand this, Aiden? Aiden Deal. Aiden Deal, do you understand this? That's Aiden.
I think we need a way to differentiate me from the other Aiden.
You're Aiden Adderley, he's Aiden Deal. Yeah.
So
Yeah, that
you
is a big
just say
difference.
Aiden.
Yeah.
You just
You
say
start off
Aiden.
with Aiden, and then it's just like
Differentiate.
really confusing.
Yeah. So Aiden Deal, let's go with that.
Yes, sir.
Do you understand how I got this, Aiden?
Yes, I can see the calculations.
Do you understand?
You might have to go over it again.
Okay.
I understand a little bit, but
A
like
little
I
bit?
don't understand the whole thing.
All right, so we're trying to find the area of the square, right?
The area is square, yes, sir.
That's what they asked, the area of the square section. Was the formula?
A equal length times width.
What does the A stand for?
The A stands for the area.
Very good. So the
The
area is
square.
going to be length times width. For a square, it's easy because the length and the width are the same thing. So it's going to be what?
24
Times what?
times 24.
Which gives us?
576.
And we did the calculations over here. That gives us 576. But we have to put centimeters squared because area is always squared. The units is always squared.
Okay.
So it's not okay.
Yes, sir. Yes,
So
sir.
the units is always squared. So that's why we have 576 centimeters squared. That makes sense?
Yes, sir.
Good. And then Caleb Conliffe, do you understand this? Caleb. That's Caleb Conliffe. I actually want you to help me vote with B. So, so B says, I don't want to move from the screen. So B says that we want to, looks like I have to. I have to. So it's going to be the taxes. 1 second, I have to move from this. I want the actual wording. So they want the area of the area of a semicircular portion. So let's write that down. So B is going to be, we want to calculate the area of a semicircular section. And this is where things become very difficult for persons who like don't understand what's happening. And this is where I don't believe that a lot of you understood how we got it. So that's why I'm doing it again. This is the most important part. B, the area of the semicircular section. So Caleb, do you know how to explain how we gonna get this, or you don't know? That's Caleb.
I ain't too sure.
You're not too sure? Okay, so let's walk through it, right? So what we have, we're trying to figure out the area of, okay, 1 second. Okay, let's try now. Can y'all still see my screen?
Mr. Petit, what's wrong with your screen?
Yeah, I know. It's like, I don't want to do this, but. All right, there we go. All right, so we want to figure out the area of the semicircular section. Class, what is the formula for the area of a semicircle?
Pi R2 divided by 2.
Pi r,
Pi
Okay.
r, pi
pi
the
r
form-
squared divided by 2.
Very good. So the area of a semicircle, right? It's gonna be what? Pi r squared divided by what?
2.
Divided by 2. Very good. So the area is gonna be what? Pi r squared divided by 2. Class, what is the formula for the area of a semicircle? It's gonna be what?
Pi R squared divided by 2.
Pi r squared divided by 2. Very good. And
She saw my
Lionel,
answer.
and Lionel, what's the formula for the area of a semicircle? Lionel. The formula for the area of a semicircle. Lionel. Can't really hear from Lionel.
Really?
The formula for the area of a semicircle.
Wouldn't it be like the radius or something?
Oh,
Something
gosh.
like that. No?
Class, what can we say to Lionel?
Please just look at people.
Look at the screen.
On the screen.
Look on the screen. Look at the screen. Are you paying attention, Lionel?
No, sir.
You have to pay attention, Lionel. So the formula is on the screen. Case and point.
Yeah, Daisy was on us.
Real.
All right. Lionel, they give you a point for honesty. All right. All right. So what is the formula for the semicircular section, Lionel? The formula.
Pi r
Pi r squared. What's the formula for the semicircle, Lionel?
pi r square
Divided by what?
2.
Divided by 2. So let's say it by itself. What's the formula for the area of a semicircle?
You say it again.
Say it again. Yeah, say it again.
Pi r square times, divided by 2.
Divided by 2. Very good. So we're going to use that same formula, right? Shanair, walk us through. What we going to do with pi? Or what is pi?
Pi is 3.14.
Very good. Pi is 3.14 in this case. So it's going to be divided by all over 3.14 multiplied by r squared. Class, what is the radius?
12.
The radius is, you got 12? How do we figure what's the radius?
Divide the diameter by 2.
We have to do what?
Divide the diameter, which is 24 by 2.
Very good. Not only one person answering, please. How are we gonna get the radius? How are we gonna get the radius? What are we gonna do?
Divide 24 by 2.
Divide 24 by 2.
Divide 24 by 2.
Very good.
24 by
We're gonna take 24 centimeters and divide it by 2. So it's gonna be divided by 2. Okay. And what is 24 divided by 2? I don't think we need to like
12.
show working. 24 divided by 2 is what?
12.
12 centimeters. So that's pretty straightforward. And so what we have the radius squared. So the radius is gonna be what? 12, right? Squared. Okay.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Go ahead.
I love how you say we don't have to show the working for 24 divided by 2. But when I do a simple.
All right, so we have
Regular
pi.
symbol 5 plus 3. You want me?
So we have pi r squared, where pi is 3.14. Where pi is 3.14 and the radius is 12 squared divided by 2. Okay, so what are we gonna do at this point? We have to do what? At this point, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Class, at this point, what are we gonna do?
Multiply 12 by 12
times
and
12.
then multiply by 3.14.
Say it again, multiply what?
12 by 12.
Very good, so we have 12 squared. So 12 squared, so 12 squared. I think most of you know what 12 times 12.
144.
Yeah, that's part of your tables.
144.
So 12 squared is gonna be what? 12 times what? 12 times 12. Or what is 12 times 12? That's gonna be what? 100 and 144. Very good.
But 5
So-
plus 8 is in common knowledge, Mr. Petit. Okay.
And so what we have is 3.14. So we keep the 3.14. So we keep the 3.14. So we keep the 3.14, right? And we're gonna multiply that by 12 squared. 12 squared. But what is 12 squared? 12 squared is 144. And we divide all of that by 2. Okay. Next, after we already do that, we're gonna say, okay, well, 3.14 times 144. Okay. Let's go ahead and multiply those two. 3.14 times 144. Let's multiply that.
452.16.
452.16.
Oh, you already multiplied it?
Yes,
Yes,
so
sir.
I already get my final answer.
Really?
Me too.
Wow, that's incredible. That is incredible. You know, just for that. 144 times 3.14. All right, 14.
Love the paint.
All right, so 4 times 4 is gonna be what?
16.
16. Put the 6 down, put the 1 up. 4 times 4 is gonna be what?
16
16
plus
again.
1 is 17.
Very good. 16 plus 1 is 17. Okay. 17. Put the 7 down, put the 1 above. 4 times 1 is what?
4,
Plus 1 is
5.
5. So it's gonna be 5, 7, 6. We're gonna put a placeholder of 0. Okay. So placeholder of 0. And we say what? 1 times 4 is gonna be what?
4.
4. 1 times 1 is, 1 times 4 is again is gonna be 4. And finally, 1 times 1 is gonna be 1. Okay. Class, what else we gonna do to finish this multiplication? What else we gonna do to finish this multiplication? We have to do what?
Odd.
Add?
Move decimal.
No.
Add two placeholder zeros. That's right.
Thank you, Crimson. Add 2 placeholder 0. We're not finished with the multiplication. So that's 0 and that's 0. So we say what? 3 times 4 gives us what? What is 3 times 4?
12.
3 times 4 is 12. Put the 2 down. Put the 1 up. 3 times 4 is 12 again. We put the 1 up. That's going to be what?
13.
13. Put the 3 down. Put the 1 up. 3 times 1 is going to be 3 plus 1 is 4.
4.
Very good. All over. We add this. 6 plus 0 is going to be what? It's going to be 6. 7 plus 4 is going to be what? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's 11.
Yes, sir.
5 plus 4 is what?
9,
9 plus 2
11,
plus 1,
12,
12. Put the 2 down, put the 1 up. 3 plus 2 is going to be what? 5. And 4 plus 0 is going to be 4. All right. Are we done with the questions yet? Or we still have more stuff to do?
More stuff.
There's more points.
More stuff to do. Would we have to move? We
The
have to move
decimal
Decimal
point.
place.
Decimal points twice to the
Very good.
left.
2 times.
Twice to the left, so it's gonna be 1 and 2. And so what we have here is we have it's gonna be equal to 452 point what? Point 0.16. 0.16 all over 2. So we have to divide that by 2. When we put it as a fraction, that means divide that by 2. All right, divide that by 2. And let's go ahead and divide that by 2. So we're gonna divide this by 2. So I need space. So I'm going to
126.0 centimeters squared.
So I'm going to say 2 into 4, 5. It's too big. It's gonna be too big. 2 into 4, 5, 2.16. Good. How many times does 2 go into 4?
Twice.
Twice. 2 times 2 is gonna be 4. Bring that down. 0. How many times does 2 go into 5?
10. I meant twice.
How many times does 2 go into 5?
2 times.
Twice. Very good. 2 times 4 is 5. 2 times 4 is, sorry, yeah. 2 times 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 2 is 4. Okay. Then we have 5 minus 4, which is going to give us what? 1.
1.
We bring down the 2. How many times does 2 go into 12?
6 times.
6 times. Very good. 6 times. 2 times 6 is what? 12.
12.
Very good. 12 minus 12 is going to be what? 0
0.
and 0. We bring down the
1.
1. How many times does 2 go into 1?
0 times.
0 times. 2 times 0 is going to be what?
0.
0 minus that. That's going to give us what? 0. I mean, yes.
No, Mom,
1.
you're going to fucking diagonal.
They're gonna be 1. All right. We bring down the
6.
We bring down the 6. How many times does 2 go into 16?
8.
8. So it's gonna be 16. Oh gosh, minus 60. It's gonna be 0 and 0. This is cricket. So the answer is gonna be what? 22 point what?
0, 8.
22.0.
22.
I'm sorry. Thank you. Tell me what it is, Amaya.
226.08.
226.08.
The brown messed it up, man. The colors is looking so nice.
No, we need the brown masculinity.
The blue and red is already
So,
enough. And the black.
literally-
It's not brown.
Masculinity. We need some masculine. It's too much
Anything
girl.
but the brown.
Too much girly colors.
Can I just use regular ink, please?
Too much girly colors. It's gonna be 2. You gotta mess it up with the boys.
What
That's
is
right.
this? This is so ugly. Please.
Right? Like use any color but brown.
Yes.
Like you have pink and redness. Which
You
one?
use brown. I have
Thank-
no problem.
Thank you, Joel. Thank you,
Joel?
Joel.
You have
No.
so
Thank
many
you,
other
Joel.
color options though.
Thank you,
I
Joel.
went to-
Joel is a chill person. Like
Thank you.
Joel.
Thank you, Joel. All right. So we get 20. We got 200. And the most important question is: Do y'all understand? Do y'all understand how we got 226.08 centimeters squared?
Yes, sir.
Understand?
Yes,
Yes,
I
sir.
asked in the chat, but disabled.
Oh, the chat is disabled?
Yes, sir.
Let me undisable it. Or let me enable it. Say undisable. That's so weird. All right. Antoine, you have to talk a little longer because that way I can't unmute you fast. I need to be able to. All right. Do we understand how you got 226.08 centimeters squared?
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
All right.
Mr. Medina, sorry, I don't want to get muted.
All right. So let me go ahead and.
Mr. Betty, you think you sound like which streamer? What's happening?
We didn't use like Kai Sonari.
Exactly.
Process respond. I don't know what you stop process respond. So
Which
Hmm.
person?
I
don't
respond.
worry.
In this class?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. They know who they are.
It was
I
probably
respond and
Joel.
I say bye, Mr. Medina.
All right. Do y'all understand this? How I got 226.08 centimeters squared?
Yes, sir.
Understand it?
Yes, sir.
Charlita, do you understand this? I need to make sure y'all understand this. Charlita,
Yes, sir, I do.
good. Shavarin, you understand it?
Yes, sir.
Shavarin. Debria DeVoe, do you understand this?
Yes, sir.
And Cleveland Ramsey, do you understand this? Cleveland Ramsey,
Yes, sir.
good. Daxia Smith, do you understand this? Daxia Smith, do you understand how we got it? Daxia Smith, where's Daxia Smith? I can't help him, Daxia. Daxia Smith, do you understand how we got this? And Dior Smith, where's Dior? I need to hear from Dior. I'm not able to hear from Dior. Dior Smith, can you hear me? Where's Dior Smith? Dior Smith, can you hear me? I'm not even seeing it move. Aikisha, you understand how you got this? Aikisha Smith.
Yes, sir.
All right. Can you walk us through how we got it? So we start off with the formula. Start with that. Go ahead, Ms. Smith. Good day, Shantasia. Aikisha, can you hear me? I can't really hear from Aikisha. I heard it a minute ago. Genesis Sweeting, can you hear me, Genesis? Genesis Sweeting.
It's Sweden. Yes, sir.
Oh, wow, you're loud and clear. Walk us through how we got 22. Do you understand this, first of all?
Yes, sir. I like this topic.
Oh, excellent. Do you walk us through how we got 226.08 centimeters squared?
Okay. The formula for semicircle is pi r squared over 2. And then we just fill in the gaps. So we put 3.14 times, well, the radius, we had to divide that 24 in half. And that was the radius. So that's 12 squared. And then we just
12. Oh, yeah, 12. 12
squared
okay, because
over
I
the
got
2. And then we multiply it out. The 12 times 12 obviously is 144. And then we times that to the 3.14. That's the 452.16. And then we divide it in half to get the 226.
So the way how we got 226.0 is that we divided the top number by the bottom number, right?
Yes, sir.
So we cut it in half. That's a very
Yes, sir.
important observation. Very good. All right, class, do you all understand this so far? So far, so good? Or no? Let me know, please, if you all understand it.
Yes, sir.
So far.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. And the final question. Dun 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 dun. Or should I say glorious? Are we happy that it's the final question? I don't know how to feel about that. The total area of the window. It's gonna be the final question. C. It's going to be, we want to figure out, hey, bro, what is the total area? The total area. Area of the total area of the window. When we say total, what does that mean? Total, what does that mean?
Everything together.
Like, no, I mean like what operation? It's a hint for something.
Addition.
Very good.
Addition.
So when we say total, that means that we have to add something. So something is going to be added. So the total area. So class, how are we going to figure the total area? Anyone have an idea how are we going to get the total area of the shape? Add up all the sides. What you mean? What you mean?
You say how to get the total.
The total area, yeah.
You're
The
supposed
total.
to add up
You have to add the
area of the
of the square and the area of the. Oh, you have to and then you have to multiply the area of the semicircular section by 4 because there's 4 semicircles, and then you have to add both of them.
Very good, Amaya. So we're gonna follow our procedure. The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna begin with the square in the middle. So what is the area class of the square? The area of the square. What is the area of the square? The square portion. That's gonna be what?
576 centimeters squared.
Very good. So the area of the square is gonna be 500. Let's use a decent color. It's gonna be 500. So we're gonna start off with the square. It's gonna be 576. Okay. 576 centimeters squared. Okay. Centimeters squared. Plus. So we add plus what? We need the area of what? We already did the area of the square. Now we gotta do the area of just one, you know, semicircular portion, right? We just need one, right? We just need the area of one, right? Hello?
No, sir.
No. So what are we gonna do?
We have to multiply the area of the semicircular sections by 4.
Why by 4?
Because there's 4 semicircular sections.
Very good, because there are 4 semicircular sections. And we know that addition is multiplication is repeated addition. So this is 1, 2, 3. Okay. 3, and 4. There are 4 semicircular portions. Okay. And so what does that mean? That means that we need to take 226.08 and we need to multiply that. We need to multiply that by 4. We multiply that by 4 because, well, you know, it's 4 semicircular portions. Okay. So it's 226.0.08. Okay. Centimeters squared. And once we add up all of them, then we get an answer. And so the first thing I'm going to do actually is I'm going to figure out what is 4 times 226.08. So you have to multiply them. So I'm going to keep 576. I'm going to keep that 576. We need to keep that. I don't need this orange. Let's stick with the red. So we're going to keep that. It's going to be 576. Okay. 576 centimeters squared plus 4 times 226.08. 4 times 226.08 is what? 4 times 226.08 is what?
904.32 centimeters.
I didn't ask for the final answer. I just want what is 4.
Final answer.
I just want what is 4 times.
And the final answer.
That's not the final.
904.32.
That's what y'all get?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, let me go ahead and multiply it myself because last time y'all is what caused me to get down so wrong. So
Y'all, ain't you the AI? You're supposed to know.
really, So AI knows everything. So AI knows everything then.
It's supposed
Excuse me,
to.
Mr. Petit.
AI don't know everything.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
08,
But you
yes.
claim to be AI.
AI does not know everything.
Excuse me, Mr.
Answer.
Petit.
Go ahead, Trayvon.
I think basically we smart and new because humans created the AI.
Oh, okay. Really?
Powerful.
And people use AI every day. Interesting. 4 times 8. Don't worry. When we overtake the world, 4 times 8 is what? What is 4 times 8?
32.
2.
32. Put the 2 down, put the 3 up. 4 times 0 is 0 plus 3 is what? 3. 4 times 6 is
3.
what? What is 4 times 6?
24.
24. Put the 4 down, put the 2 up. Okay. 4 times 2 is what? What is 4 times
8.
2? 4 times 2 is 8 plus 2 is
10.
10. Put the 0 down, put the 1 up. 4
That's-
times 2 is what?
8 plus 1 is
Plus
9.
1 is 9. Very good. I got
What's the decimal point?
90432. Where do we put the decimal point?
In front of the 3.
Very
Two
good.
places to the left.
4 and the 3.
Yeah, we move over twice, so it's gonna be 1, 2. So that means y'all are right. Okay. It's gonna be 9, 0, 4 point what? 0.32. This is this is the amount, or this is the area of the 4 semicircular portions. Okay.
Wait, I feel so low.
Mm-hmm.
I get 904.72.
Ouch. Humans is better than AI. Thank you.
What?
Some
Wow.
humans.
Wow. Crimson, he had the correctest statement for you. Yes.
Better than all
Wow.
eight.
No, but that's the only number I missed up.
Wow. All right. That's right. Human error. All right. So we have
So
we
what you
have
got, Mr. Petit?
AIs technically make human error.
we have 576.9.
AI was created by a person.
So we have 576 centimeters squared plus 904.32 centimeters squared. We're trying to find the total area. So we're gonna do with those two digits. We're gonna do what?
Yeah.
We're gonna add them. Very good. So 576 plus 904.32. What y'all got for that?
1,480.32.
1,480.32.
0.32.
0.32 what?
cm squared.
Centimeters squared.
Yes.
Centimeters squared. Okay. Centimeters squared. All right. Okay. So it's 1,480.32 centimeters squared. Ooh, I have an idea.
You don't need your idea.
I have an idea. This is a good idea. This is actually
Did the AI forget?
this is a good idea. This is a good idea. I supposed to do this from a long time, but
Update your software, Mr. Petit.
I am going to I'm gonna call Sashanique and I want y'all
Never
to
have I ever heard an AI stutter this hard. What's
I
up?
said I hope she's online. Okay, I'm gonna call Sashanique
Exactly.
and I want y'all to hear her. All right. Just say hello.
Yay.
Yeah. We haven't changed-
Finally, I ain't
I
had
know.
it for long.
I know, right? Some of you might know Sashanique, some of you may not know her.
W Sashanique.
Yeah, Sashanique. All right. Let me see if she's on. All right, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. I need everyone to do that, please. Take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. So we can move on from this. All right. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. All right. Any questions on this? Let me know, please, if there are any questions.
No, sir.
No. All right. Tanaya, do you have any questions on this? Tanaya? It's Tanaya. Kana from Tanaya. What's the name? Gabrielle? It's Gabrielle.
No questions.
Do you understand how to do it?
I understand.
You do? Okay, good. And Travanti, where's Travanti? Travanti Cooper? Travanti Cooper?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand how to do this?
Yes.
Say it again.
Yes, sir.
You sure you understand how to do this, Travanti?
Yes, sir.
Did you take a picture of your work and send it to me already?
Yes, sir.
All right. Hello, is he in? Okay, good. I want to make sure that everyone get it before we move on, because we're gonna do the great exercise.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Yes.
I'm used to wait on this call.
Oh, she's not online. So
You have my hopes up when I hear you say hello.
I know, right?
Mr. Petit, how you forget us so fast?
Okay, good.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Go ahead, Chanel.
Will we be doing frequency tables?
Frequency tables. You mean like the one that you did? That I did that day with you?
I think so, but like my teacher did teach it today, and I was like,
Send me a picture. Send me a picture.
Okay.
Send me a picture. All right. So let me go ahead and take a screenshot of this. All right. All right.
Oh, Mr. Petit, I was supposed to ask you this question from like what, 2 weeks ago. I was supposed to ask if you also do VGCSE classes for when I do VGCSEs.
Crimson, you need to pass these first.
I know I get past them. I just want to know first.
You need to
Because I
pass these.
sadly want to come back.
Really?
Sadly.
Sadly.
We're going to pretend like I did not admit
Sadly.
that. I did not admit that. It was in your imagination, but do you do VGCSE classes?
In your imagination. We'll see. We'll see. All right, this is gonna be great exercise. I can speak to him on me. See.
Thank you.
Great exercise number 1. I need you all to do this one. I want you to do on your own. All right, this one I want you to do on your own. Okay, this one I want you to do on your own. I don't want 36, so do not write 36. All right.
You didn't want to draw the thing no more.
I just drew it. I just drew it. Crimson.
I blink and not.
You like copy and paste,
right?
I just did it. I don't understand.
Miss Petit, I hope you know I'm not drawing the shape here.
I know AI is move quickly, but like in a way,
Not that
AI
quick.
move not quick.
All right, so that's the speed of lightning. So a window.
AI don't move at the speed of lightning.
Lightning
A
ain't got no
window.
speed. You say thunder.
Oh gosh, let's just stop. Just at this point, stop. A window is A window is, I need you all to do this by yourself, which means that you're gonna do it by yourself and then send a picture of it to me. Then we're gonna work it out together. Hopefully you get the answers right. That's my hope. So a window is in the shape. It's in the shape of a square. Of a square. Of a square. And four semicircles. And four semicircles. And four semicircles as shown. As shown. The square, I'm sorry, the square is of, the square is of, let's do 22 centimeters. Okay, square is 22 centimeters. I'm sorry, the square is of side. It's of side. It's of side. The square is of side 22 centimeters squared. 22 centimeters. A using pi. Using pi as 3.14. Using pi as 3.14. Using pi as 3.14. It's using pi as 3.14. Where necessary. Where necessary. Where necessary. Where necessary. Where necessary. Calculate. Calculate A. Calculate A. The area of the square section. The area of the square section. The area of the square section. B. The area of a semicircular. Area of a semicircular section. And B. And C rather, the total area of the window. 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 Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, no problem, Keisha, that's fine. All right. Let me label it. It's gonna be 22. It's gonna be 22 centimeters. 22 centimeters. All right, Alea, you understand what to do for this? Alea?
Yes, sir.
That's good. Laura Green, do you understand what to do for this? Do you understand what to do? Laura?
Yes, sir.
What letter are you on? A, B, or C?
A.
A, okay. Shavarian, what letter are you on? Oh, you want to start answering them, yeah?
A.
On A. Please do not move on from A until you finish A. There are some persons when they don't know how to do the question.
I'm done.
They write the whole thing.
Papa just say you done.
Take a picture of your work and send it to me, Trayvon. Let me see.
But you can't do this no more, dog.
Take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp.
You just finished writing questions. The boy say he's done. Can't even finish writing questions yet.
Take a picture of your work and send. We can see if he done. We can see if he done.
Once you know what the measurement is, then you could start.
You could
No,
start.
you taking picture of the op. You have an
You take a picture of the op. I don't believe Trayvon have an op. I believe Trayvon is honest.
Finish then. You just finished writing.
Y'all bring
Go ahead, Shanair.
I'm done.
Ouch. What's that?
Well,
They need to
I've
lock y'all
seen-
somewhere and don't let y'all
Just
go.
finished speaking. Hold on. What?
Please leave them alone.
Not y'all take pictures. I taking pictures too. How about that?
Just because I have my energy drink today. What?
All right. Mark, do you understand what to do? Where's Mark? Mark, do you understand what to do?
Yeah, so
What part are you on? A, B, C, or D? I mean A, B, or
A.
C? A, okay. And Frambergy, what letter are you on? Frambergy. Frambergy, what letter are you on? Frambergy. Can't hear from her. Jaden and Javon, what letter y'all on? Jaden and Javon. Jaden and Javon.
B.
I'm still waiting on the people who say they finished. Are you still waiting on your pictures? I don't see it. So those persons.
Don't believe it. See.
Please, y'all do your work, please. Jaden. You're very low, Jaden.
I'm on B.
You're on B, that's good. Jaden,
Yes, sir.
what letter you on? A? Okay. A. All right. All right. Shanair is finished. Yeah, her working is there. She is actually finished. Very good, Shanair. That's one person who I could verify and say they're finished. Trayvon, I don't see you working, so I can't see you're finished yet. Genesis Sweeting. What letter are you on? Genesis Sweeting. What letter are you on?
Miss Badid, I ain't get there yet. I catching up on the notes.
You still catching on the notes? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Javon, what letter are you on? Javon.
B.
Say it again.
B.
B. Okay, B. Is there anyone else who's finished besides Shanair?
I finished.
Who's that?
Shivarian.
Shivarian? Yeah, right.
Oh God, I
Let's do
finished.
this. Take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Judea? Judea? Where's Judea? Judea, can you hear me? Judea, can you hear me? Judea, if you're inside the class, you have to respond. You have to respond. Janae, where's Janae? Janae, where's Janae? Janae, can you hear me? Janae, can you hear me? Where's Janae? And Ko. Ko, can you hear me? Where's Ko? Ko, can you hear me? Where's Ko? Ko. Okay, Janae. Janae, what letter are you on? What letter are you on? What letter are you on? Kiajane? Kiajane, what letter are you
Mr.
on?
Fatigue,
Uh-huh.
I sent the frequency chart to you.
Okay. We already did this. I could do it
You
again.
mean
though.
like
Yeah, we already did the
I
meeting.
don't
And
know,
everything.
but
Yeah,
no,
we
it's like she teaches it inside a frequent like in a chart.
that's this chart. What this only notes you have?
That's the only movie, right?
Okay, yeah, we did this. We could do another one, but we could do it.
In the chat mode?
In the chart mode, yeah. Yeah, I could help you with that. Even
I
when you
don't
come on,
remember that.
even when you come on Sunday, I can help you with it. I mean, if you come in. All right.
Okay.
I tell you I was done.
Shavarian is finished as well. Very good, Shavarian. Vallejo. Where's Vallejo? The rest of us, what letter y'all on? The rest of you
I'm
all?
just about to finish up.
I finished.
You finish?
Yeah.
All right. Anyone? Nathan Ariska. What letter you on?
I'm finished. I have to finish.
Okay. If you have finished, by the way, top 10 will be acknowledged in the chat. Put all of your answers in one answer. Top 10
So
will be
put it in
acknowledged.
the chat.
No, answer it, take a picture of it, take a picture of it and send it to me. Once you have done that, then put the answer inside the chat. All right. So it's 2 phases. Top 10 will be acknowledged as well. Travarian, look when Trayvon can send me the work. Travarian, look when Trayvon.
I was looking
Hey,
for my
right, you
phone.
it's working for us, Chalam.
He had to do, yeah, he had to do. That's true. That's true. And guess what? He didn't draw my diagram. Could you believe it? Could you believe that?
I'm glad I'm saying already go.
Mr. Petit, you make it seem like you draw the diagram.
I
Yes, sir?
drew the diagram.
Mr. Petit, you did not draw that. I
Yes.
blinked and the diagram was on the screen.
Well, it doesn't matter. I got
It
A's.
does.
I got A's on my exam.
Where's the proof? Send it to me. Let me see.
You ain't got to be the auditor. I got A's.
No, yes.
All right. Put your answers inside the chat for me, please. Especially in math, of course. In grade 8. All right. Tavari? Where's Tavari? I actually like your carpet, Amayo. Honestly.
Hello? Hello?
It is.
Yes, sir?
Go ahead, Tavari.
Yes, sir.
What letter are you on?
I would be on B right now.
So you on B? Okay. Do you understand what to do? By the way, everyone,
Yes,
put
sir.
your answer in the chat. Put your answer in the chat. Put your answer in the chat. Rihanna. Where's Rihanna? Where's Rihanna? Where's Rihanna? Where's Rihanna? Where's Rihanna? Rihanna, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand what you're doing? If so, what letter you on?
I'm on B.
On B. Okay. And Samaya, what letter you on? Samaya.
I'm finishing up B.
Finishing up B. The rest of you all, class, what letter are y'all on? Or are y'all finished?
I'm finishing up C.
Finishing up C.
Letter.
I'm finished.
We're done.
You done?
Cool.
Do y'all have y'all information in the chat? Your answer is your answer in
Yes,
the
sir.
chat.
That's all.
Okay. Tavana. Where's Tavana? What letter you on?
Okay.
Tavana? What letter you on?
I finished. I just have to put in the chat.
You have to put it and send it to me. By the way, once you finish, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. That's what I need y'all to do. Shantazia, where's Shantazia? Shantazia,
Yes, sir.
what letter you on?
C.
Tavana, you have to put them all at once. If you don't put it all at once, then you won't be acknowledged for the top 10. Tavana, put it all at once. Noah, where's Noah? Noah Coverly. Noah, are you there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So Noah, what letter you on?
I on B.
You haven't sent me your notes for the day's class. In fact, you regularly don't send me the work. So
Yes, sir. I been.
are you paying attention in the classes?
Yes, sir.
So you have to send me the notes next time. For this one, the same one, and also for the date, send me your notes, please.
Okay.
You understand me?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand how to do this, by the way?
Oh, yes, sir.
Okay. I need the rest of us to put our answers in the chat. Persons are not, and I need y'all to send me the work once you finish. All right, send me the work once you finish, and then put your answers inside the chat. Maya Leo, where's Maya Leo? Maya Leo. Maya Leo. There's Maya Leo. Maya Leo, are you there? Maya Leo. And Malaya Delavo.
Yes, sir.
What letter you on?
I'm on B.
You on B? Okay. Liliana, what letter you on?
C.
C? Okay.
Miss G, get rid of that ringtone.
That's not my phone. Not my phone. That's someone else's phone I using for something that they supposed to give me something to do. And yeah, and something about that.
Me when I trying to make up
That
an
sound like
excuse
a
for
lie.
why I'm homework late.
Okay. All right. Are y'all done already to answer these questions? Are y'all completed?
I'm
Yes,
on
sir.
B.
Yes, sir.
I don't know, y'all finished so fast.
It's easy.
Math is
It
easy, but
is
hard.
easy, but like you just have to do a lot of writing, multiplication, you know.
Our problem is that she's keep on talking and she's
Mr. Petit, I haven't been talking this whole time until
all right. That was quick.
You're so cold.
All right. You mean Alea, right? I know.
I
Jasmine.
mean, you
Mr.
Jas-
Petit is me to live for everything.
exactly.
Jasmine Rose. It's Jasmine Rose. Jasmine Rose.
Yes, sir.
What letter you on?
I just wake up a couple minutes ago.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, I doze off.
So Jasmine, you can't doze off in the class, all right? You have to be paying attention.
In the class though, I late. Like I fall asleep around like 4 something, and I just come in the class now.
Or you just arrive. Okay, I understand. But you have to be on time, Jasmine.
Boy,
Oh,
what
You
in the
understand?
favoritism is this?
Crimson, please. Jasmine, you understand?
yes, sir.
All right. Right was on the screen. We're gonna explain it again. All right. You understand me?
Yes, sir.
All right, so let's go ahead and explain this. I only see a few persons who have answered the question, and that's not good. So
That means I ain't top 10 for sure.
let's go ahead and answer this. All right, so Aiden Adderley, where's Aiden Adderley?
Here.
Where's your work? It's not it's pardon.
Oh, pardon.
Where's your work?
Okay. I should have my book somewhere. I might arrive to school in accident, but I can try and find my work to go put it in.
Yeah, you have to find your book. So you weren't writing all this while? Say it again.
Pardon? Can you repeat the question real quick?
I'm saying, were you writing all this time?
Yeah, I wrote the important parts in notes.
No, you have to write all of the notes, Aiden Adderley. And you have to take a picture of the work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
So get your book, write the notes, and then take a picture of it using your mommy phone or your phone and send it to me via WhatsApp. That's a very simple thing to do, Aiden. So don't make it hard. You understand me?
Yes, sir. I am sorry.
All right, so let's go ahead and answer this. We have A window. Go ahead, Crimson, take it away. Go ahead, Crimson, take it away. Okay, that doesn't work. Where's Crimson? She left. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, Amaya, take it away.
A window is in the shape of a square and 4 semicircles as shown. The squares of side 22 centimeters. Using pi equals 3.14 where necessary. Calculate A, the area of the square section, B, the area of a semicircular section, C, the total area of the window.
Yeah, she failed miserably with that one. Thank you, Amaya, for saving the day. All right, so let's go ahead and answer this. We have so the first thing we're gonna do, we gotta have to figure out the area of the square section. Okay. So area of the square section A is going to be equal to, what is the formula for the area of the square? It's gonna be what? It's gonna be length multiplied by what?
Width. Length times width.
Length times width. Very good. Length times width. Very good. Yes, Mark. You have the question, Mark? Here.
That was an accident.
Go ahead. Oh, that was an accident. So here the length is 22 centimeters. The width is also 22 centimeters. And when we multiply length times width, we get what? 22 times 22, which gives us what?
484 centimeters squared.
Very good. 484 centimeters squared. 484 centimeters squared. 484 centimeters squared. Okay. That's A. How many persons got 484 centimeters squared for A? Let me know, please, if you got that.
Me.
How many persons got 484 centimeters squared? Only 2 persons? The rest of you all, did y'all get it?
I can see the number, y'all continue.
Yes, sir.
Number 1.
I got it.
You got it? 484 centimeters squared. That's what I got. Anyone else got that? Let me know, please. All right, Jasmine, Rose, do you understand how I got 484 centimeters
Yes,
squared?
sir.
What did I do?
You use the formula area is equals to length times width, then you time 22 times 22, and you got 484 centimeters square.
Very good. And that 22 comes from the same 22 because this side is 22. And since it's a square, all sides are equal. So this will also be 22 as well. All right. So length times width is going to be 22. Excuse me, 22 centimeters times 22 centimeters. Next, we have, you're trying to figure out the area of the semicircular section. What y'all got for that one, the area of the semicircular section?
I get 189.97 centimeters squared. Why nobody else answer? That was really awkward.
Because we need to do the answer by yourself.
I know, right? You're so smart.
The rest of us, what we got for B? What we got for B?
Yeah, but it's the smartest one, but.
What y'all got
Yeah,
for B?
but thanks for hyping me up. I can remember that.
189.97.
Say it again.
189.97 cm squared.
That's the same thing what Leah said. Anyone else?
Well, no doubt, Mr. Petit. You think I dominate?
And Antoine, what did you get?
Mr. Petit.
Say it again.
What I get?
Yeah, what you got? Yeah, what's your answer?
I get a number in the alphabet.
Exactly.
Like, yeah,
Number in the alphabet?
All right.
Non-existent.
All right, the rest of us, what y'all got? Seriously, what y'all got for B?
198.07 centimeters squared.
What you got? Mercy. All right. Let's go ahead and do this.
I have it in the chat.
Okay, so the area is going to be equal to, the area is going to be equal to, this is going to be equal to, let's go. So it's going to be, let me, so it's going to be, all right, so it's going to be pi r squared. Pi r squared. You know what I can't wait for? That'll be
Yeah,
equal to-
second
Your class.
day.
The last day of class.
When you
The
join
last day of
83,
class.
yeah.
No, the song for the day.
The
What
last
song?
day. Come.
Bro, I can leave before that song.
The song for the day. The song for RK. So pi is what? 3.14. What is the radius? The radius is going to be what? 22. R is going to be equal to 22 divided by 2, which is going to be what? 11. 11. So 3.14 times what? 11 divided by what? Divided by 2. So it's going to be equal to, what is 3.14 times 11? That's going to be what? 3.14 times 11 is going to be what? 34. Okay. 34 point what? 0.5 what? 54. All divided by what? All divided by 2. So we half it. It's going to be equal to, what is 34.54 divided by 2? What is that going to be? So we're going to divide it by 2.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Mm-hmm.
I have to join on a different device.
No problem. So we have 34.54.
Would you like Samsung or Apple?
So how many times does 2 go into 3? 2 goes into 3 how many times?
2 goes into 3 1 time.
1 times. 2 times 1 is going to be 2. And 3 minus 2 is going to be 1. Bring down to 4. 2 goes into 14 how many times? 7. 2 times 7 is what? 14.
14 minus 14 would be
What?
0.
Very good. 14 minus 14 would be 0.
That would
Bring
give you 0.0.
Bring down to 5. How many times does 5 go? 2 go into 5. That's going to be what? 4 times? No, twice. 2 times 2 is what? 4. Divided by.
So I'm just everything.
3.14 times 11. Yeah, divided by 2.
11 squared, Mr. Vitti. You forget to put it.
I put the square. I forgot to square it. Thank you.
Mr. Batiste, you had me so scared. I thought I
Yeah.
was dumb for a second. And I know I ain't dumb. So it's like the AI must be malfunction.
Yeah. It's a test. I just was making sure that y'all was on point.
Don't worry. Sunday I get that. So you best be prepared.
So it's 11 squared. There we go. What is 11 squared? 11 squared is 11 times 11, which is what?
121.
121. Very good. All over 2. So we don't need this anymore. So we see 3.14 times 121, which gives us what? 3.14 times 121 is what?
379.94.
So the end?
379.94.
Very good. 379. Okay. 0.94. Divided by 2. Very good. It's going to be equal to How many times does 379.94 goes into 2? So we have to divide it by 2, right? Divide it by 2. It's going to be 189. Point what? 0.97. What? Centimeters squared. How many persons got this? How many persons got this? 189.97 centimeters squared. How many persons got this? Let me know,
I
please.
did.
I got it.
Me.
Ralph. 2 persons. Anyone else got this? 189.9.
Oh,
You
never
see, they
mind.
put the wrong number in the chat. I got change it.
Yeah, you can change it. 189.97. Anyone else got this? All right. Next, we have final one. You have to do the total area. So the total area, we're gonna say what? 484. So it's gonna be 484 centimeters squared plus open bracket. We're gonna say what? 4 multiplied by 187 or 189 rather. 189.97. Make sure your complete answers is in the chat so I could highlight you all. So we have 44 plus, oh, by the way, what y'all get for this one, for the last one, before I say my answer?
1243.88.
43.88.
Very, very good. I got it as well. 1243. Point what? 0.88. 0.88 what? Centimeters what? Centimeters squared. Okay. All right. Anyone got all right? 3 out of 3? Fair and square? Let me
I
know.
get it.
Who's that
Yes, sir.
speaking? Anyone got all right? 3 out of
Yes,
3?
sir.
Ralph?
Yeah.
Ralph? Anyone else got all right?
I
Yes,
did.
sir.
You got all
I
right?
did.
I did.
Crimson?
I did.
Wait, let me
Al-
check my last answer.
Alea?
Mr. Petit, I get the decimal wrong for the last one.
For the last one. Ooh.
I forget to add the last one.
You
I get
forgot
a
to add the
decimal
last
wrong
Me
one.
as
too.
Wow.
Add
Me
the
too.
last
Wow.
one.
Wow. Wow. This is insane.
Wait,
All
I
right.
just put my hands up. Man. Never mind.
Don't worry about it. All right. Take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Shania, did you get all right? Shania? Where's Shania?
Yes, sir.
Gabrielle Hales, did you get all right?
No.
Pardon?
No.
No what?
No, sir. I didn't.
Did you get any, what did you get wrong?
All right.
What did you get wrong? Which one?
B and C.
B and C. Do you see how to get the answer now? Does it make sense to you?
Yes, sir.
That's good. All right, take a picture of this and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of this and send it to me via WhatsApp. Top 10 shall be announced right now. All right, let's see. This is gonna be a tough top 10. Number 1. Who believe that they're the first one? Who believe that they're the first one in the top 10? No one? Y'all have no confidence in yourself? Wow. Wow.
Oh, I'm the last one.
You believe that you're the last one? All right.
Yes, sir.
All right, how many persons believe that they're top 3? Yeah, you have to at least be top 3. Top 3. Top 3.
Me.
Ralph, okay, top 3. All right. Number 1, Tayden Johnson. Where's Tayden? Tayden Johnson.
Here.
You didn't think you'd have been the first one?
No, sir.
Wow. Tayden Johnson. In second, we have Ralph. Ralph. Very good, Ralph. Third, guess who? Shavarian. Shavarian, very good, Shavarian. And then we have Ronald Rule. Ronald Rule. Ronald Rule.
My wife is wrong though.
Ronald Rule. But remember, you put it in again. Then we have Amaya. That's Amaya's.
Mr. Petit, you can't give it out to them if it's wrong.
Amaya. Amaya. He replaced it. Amaya.
Maybe.
Alea trying to be in that top 10.
Honestly, I'm just confused because all the other times you just never do it like that.
You're trying to be in the top 10, Leo. You might
No.
that might be a chance. Who knows? Nathan Ariska, Crimson, Clark, Shavette Harris, Y. Smith, and Gabrielle Hills. Wow, that's crazy. The very next person is a Leo. It's insane. The very next person. So, and there's that. All right, so let's move on from this. I think we've exhausted this question. If you don't understand it, then make sure I go over the video, review it. Let's go on, let's move, but we can't spend no more time on this question. All right, so let's go ahead. So we're still on mensuration. Let's do another question. Let me clear our drawings. Okay, good. All right, so the diagram, that's gonna be example number, I just don't say examples, all right? Examples. So we have, the diagram represents the inside turf, of the hobby horse race track. It is made up of, is made up of a rectangular dimension, a rectangle made up of a rectangle of dimensions of 403 meters by 256 meters. And two semi-circular ends. Using pi. Oh, let me draw the diagram for you.
Draw or get an image and copy and paste it? Which one?
Mr. Petit,
Can I
just
teach?
told you.
Thank you, Joel. I appreciate that. All right. Let's go ahead and draw this. A lot of work. All right, so we have to go ahead and draw this. me
Oh, it's
change
so much
the,
work.
let me change the, it's too bright. It's better.
That one Oreo that has plenty of cream in it. Just it sideways.
Yeah, back to the food references. Calculate. Oh, sorry, my bad. Using
Finally.
using pi as 3.14. Using pi as 3.14. Calculate the distance around the turf. The distance around the turf. Okay. Calculate the distance around the turf. All right. Okay, good. This should be a very good question for us to do. Tayden Johnson, can you read the question for me, please? The diagram represents.
Diagram represents the inside turf of a hobby horse race track. It's made up of a rectangle of dimensions of 403 meters by 256 meters and two semicircular ends. Using pi equals 3.14, calculate A, the distance around the turf.
Go ahead, Karan Johnson, read the question for me, please. The diagram represents.
The diagram represents the inside turf of the hobby horse racetrack. It is made up of a rectangle of two dimensions of 403 meters by 256 meters and two semicircular ends. Using pi equals 3.14, calculate A, the distance around the turf.
All right. A strong reader. Very good. So we want to figure out the distance around the turf. The distance around the turf. I want Caleb, Shanair, Xavier, Genesis, Sweeting. I want you all to help me with this.
What is the turf? The turf is like
Yes.
in the two lines.
The turf is, say it again.
In the two lines.
The distance around the turf. So you didn't be
What
talking
is
about.
the turf?
All right, let me help you out. Let me shade in what they want. What they're asking us for is they actually want us this distance.
Oh, so like the whole thing.
The whole thing, yeah.
Will that be like a circle or no?
No, this isn't a circle. Class, what shape is this?
Like
oval.
Like an oval. Okay. It's an oval shape. It is an oval shape. How would we get the distance around the turf though? The distance around the turf.
Isn't it area?
Tavana, the distance around the turf.
By finding the circumference and then adding 403 and then adding the next 403.
But you're not done. What else?
Oh, and then find the circumference of the next circle.
Circle? What do you say circle?
Not circle. Half a circle.
Good.
Like find the circumference of the two half a circles.
Very good. I agree. I don't know if y'all heard her. So what she's saying is that, very good, Tavana. All right. So what she's saying is that let me go ahead and clear our drawings. We need to first figure out the length of, because remember, when we say the distance around the turf, all they asking us for the circumference of this shape, right? And the circumference is the distance around the shape or distance around an object. Okay. And so we want the entire distance, this whole distance, right? That I have shaded in yellow. And the reason why I have shaded in yellow is because I want to highlight this part for y'all. And the reason why I want to highlight this part is because I don't want you to forget that. And the reason why I don't want you to forget, don't worry. So what does that mean? That means that we need to do what? We need to figure out what is, oh, we already have it. This is what, 403, okay? So this side is 403. If this side is 403, class, what's going to be the distance of the next portion?
403.
403.
I'll say, I want everyone to answer, please. If this side is 403, what's going to be a distance of this side?
403.
403.
403. 403. Very good. And so what we have here is, since this side is 403 meters, this side is also going to be 403 meters. Okay. It's a rectangle. Okay. So we got that. We also need, by the way, we also need to figure out what is going to be the circumference, right? The circumference of this circle, this portion. No, that gotta be a different color. You want also the circumference of this color, of this portion. And what shape is this? What shape is this?
Semicircle.
Semicircle.
Semicircle. So what formula are we going to be using?
Pi r squared over 2.
The formula you're going to be using for the semicircle, the semicircular portion?
Pi r.
Pi r squared divided.
Wrong.
Pi r. Pi r.
Wrong. You can't be using pi r squared divided by 2. Because that's the area.
Just pi r.
Just pi r. Very good. Just pi r. But you know what? I don't even want to do that like that, because this is what? Half a circle, right?
Well, you could do the 2 pi r there.
And this is what? Also half a circle. So instead of just doing pi r, let's just combine them, right? So it's just one circle. And what is the circumference of one circle? We learned that that's what? The formula is what?
2 pi r.
2 pi r. Class, what is the formula for the circumference of one circle?
Pi r. 2 pi r.
2 pi r.
2 pi r. So this is pi r, this is half, okay? This is pi r because it's half. And then this is pi r because it's half. But since we have half and half, we just combine them. So it's gonna be what? 2 pi r. All right, so we have what we need. We have what we need. We have what we need for this. And so quick recap. Javon, where's Javon? Where's Javon? Javon, can you hear me? Where is Javon? Can't hear from Javon. Christian Wilson, where's Christian?
Yes, sir.
So this one is 403, right?
Yes, sir.
So what would this side be?
Also 403.
Also 403, very good. And if this side right here, if we know that this is a semicircle and it's pi r, and this is another semicircle, it's pi r, what is going to be the circumference of the entire circle?
2 pi r.
2 pi r, very good. So let's go ahead and do that to find a distance, right? So the distance, therefore, okay, the distance, therefore, is going to be, we're gonna first add the green part. So I'm gonna put it in green. The green is gonna be the lengths. So it's gonna be what? 403. Okay, 403. No, I'm sorry. I am very sorry. Circumference C is gonna be equal to what? 403. Okay, 403 plus what? Plus 403. Class, where does the 2 403s come from? Where does
The length of the rectangle, the long side.
Very good, the length of the long side, the rectangle. Plus what? Plus what? Plus 2 pi r. Where does the 2 pi r come from?
So with
What?
wait, never mind.
Where does the 2 pi r come from?
The 2 semicircular sides.
Very good, the 2 semicircular ends. Okay. Shantasia, where's Shantasia? Shantasia, can you hear me? Where's Shantasia?
Yes, sir.
Where do we get the 2 403s from? Do you know where we got it from?
No, sir.
All right, so this side is what? This side is what?
403.
And this side is what?
403.
We're trying to find the distance of the entire shape. So we do this 403 plus this 403. That's where the 403s come from. That makes sense to you?
Yes, sir.
Good. And then we have pi r for this semicircle. And then we have pi r for this semicircle. So, Shantasia, what is going to be the length of the entire circle? If this is pi r and this is pi r, what's going to be the length of the entire circle?
806.
No. If this is 1 second, make sure your mic is not
That's scary.
yeah, I don't know what that is. What was that? That sounded like a layer.
Sound like a layer.
It did. It did. That's probably her. She is not responding.
Let me tell you right now, it was not me. You know how?
All right.
That was so rude. You should try to explain.
Where is Shantasia? Shantasia, can you hear me?
Mr. T is a really mean man.
Where's
Yes,
Shantasia? Shantasia. So if this is what? Pi r, right? Oh, I think it came from our side. Amaya, this is pi r, right? It's Amaya.
Yes, sir.
This is pi r. That's the semicircular side. It's also pi r. So combine them together, that they're gonna be what?
2 pi r.
2 pi r. That's where 2 pi r come from. So the green, the lengths, they come from the green portion. It refers to the rectangular lengths, and then the baby blue is going to be the 2 pi r. Next, anyone's favorite color is baby blue?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
My cousin likes baby blue. I don't.
Okay. What's your favorite color?
Red, like blood.
Red. Okay. All right. Crimson, you say your favorite color is your favorite color is pink, right?
I'm currently in pink and red and in pink.
I thought that your favorite color was gonna be crimson.
It is.
Okay. All right, 4, 3. That's probably another
Crimson
color.
is a color?
Crimson.
Yup. It is the best color.
Crimson is a
Y'all
color.
making up
The type
things
of red.
now, bro.
It's a red, the crimson blood.
Yup.
All right, so plus, what is pi in this case? They say pi is what? Pi is
3.14.
3.14, so we're gonna put that down. So 2, open bracket, or times 3.14. Okay. 3.14. And what is r? R is gonna be what? R is gonna be half of what? Half of 256, right? And what is half of 256? That's gonna be 256 divided by what?
128.
256 divided by what? Divided by 56. 256 divided by 1. Divided by 2. What you got when you're divided in?
128.
128? Really? 256 divided by 2. 128, yeah, 128 is correct. It's gonna be 128. This is multiplied by 128. Next, what we do? We just we're gonna say, okay, well, what is 403 plus 403? 403 plus 403 is what? It's gonna be
806.
806, yeah.
806.
806, 806. Plus 2 times 3.14 times 128. We're gonna do them one time. 2 times 3.14 times 128. So 2 times 3.14 times 128. So again, when y'all multiply them together.
803.
803
.84.
0.84. 803.84. And so now all we need to do now is what? Is what? 803.84 plus 806, that's gonna be what? 1,000.
600.
609.
0.84.
0.84, very good, 0.84. 1,609.84. Oh, but we forgot. We forgot what? The units, right? Meters. Not meters squared, but just units, meters, because this is the circumference that we're doing. All right, any questions on how we got that? Let me know if you all understand this or not. Let me know, class, if you all understand this or not. Okay. The rest of us, let me know if you understand this.
Okay, wait. You just had the answer for the 803.84 already ready, correct?
Yes, that is
Okay.
when
I
we
just had to be sure because I didn't see any working. I was like, huh? Like I was
Yeah.
paying attention, but like I just had to be sure.
Yeah, I didn't do it because we pressed on time, but that's just 2 times 3.14 times 128.
Okay, thank you.
The rest of us, do you understand this? Let me know, please, if you all understand this.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I was confused, but now I understand.
I was lost, but now I'm found. That's right.
I didn't understand how we get the 2 pi
Okay.
but like I say, you put the half circles together.
Yeah, I just put the half circles together. That's all. Take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. I need, again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. I need everyone to do that, please. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Thank you, Tayden. Antoine, where's your work?
I on the last part right now. I writing 806 plus 803.84.
Okay. And Ajani, where's Ajani? Ajani, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Where's your work? Take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp, Ajani.
Yes, sir.
Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Dior Smith, where's Dior Smith?
Yes, sir.
I wasn't hearing from you all class. What happened? Were you paying attention?
Yeah, so it's just that I try to unmute my
Say it again.
every time I try to unmute my mic, it wouldn't let me.
Where's your notes?
I have it in my book, but my mommy in here, so I can send it when she rejoins.
Okay. Do you understand what we did for this one?
I don't really understand like the first 2 parts, but I kind of understand it.
All right, so let's do it. So this part, right? So we're trying to find the perimeter or the circumference of the shape. And so we do 403, that's this one. That's 403, right? And that's 403 right there. Those two, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, the formula for the semicircle, as you can see, this is a semicircle right there, is pi r. And so we have pi r, that's the formula for the semicircle, and we also have this one is pi r, that's the formula for the semicircle. When we combine them, if you have 2 half of circles, right? When you combine them, you have one complete what? One complete what? One complete circle, right? So it's 2 pi r. So what we do, we say 403, we got the 403 from this side and this side, and we say 2 pi r because that's the circumference of the what?
Circle.
Of the circle. Where do we get the circle from? From what?
Pi r.
From the 2 halves. That makes sense?
Yes.
Because if this is a semicircle, that one is a semicircle. When they come together, they give you one what?
Circle.
One circle. So together it's 2 pi r. That's the formula we're gonna use. Pi, they tell us pi is what?
3.14.
3.14. And then the radius is gonna be half the diameter. The diameter is 256. Half of 256 or 256 divided by 2 is what?
128.
128. Very good. So we have 403. Okay. We have 403 plus 403 plus 2 pi r, where we keep the 2. The pi is 3.14 and the r is what?
128.
128. So we add 403 plus 403, that gives us what?
806.
806. And we have 2 times 3.14 times 128, that gives us what?
803.84.
Very good. Then we add these two, and that gives us what? Oh yeah.
60.84 m.
Very good. That's how we got the distance around it. That makes sense to you?
Yes, sir.
That's good. That's good. All right, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp.
Already did.
I need everyone to do that, please. Take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. All right, let's move on from this. So the last thing, that's for math. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. We are now going to move on from this. Good night to social studies. Okay, let me put this on the side now.
Wait, you say good night to social studies, or you say let's
No,
move on to social
you're gonna
studies?
move on to social studies.
Oh,
You're gonna move on, of course. There's no way I could do that. There's no. Some people come into class, especially just for social studies. You know, so can't let them
Which
down.
people?
Can't let them down.
I need names. I find you.
Can't let them
the
down.
black screen scared me for a second. You done got me traumatized.
You should still wear them for like PTSD.
Please. We could sue for this.
Okay, Crimson and Alea. Like, I get it. Like, gee. Y'all wouldn't let it go. All right. The last thing we did in social studies was what?
Slavery.
Slavery, right? What did we say? What we say was the name of this the trade, the slave trade.
The Atlantic slave trade, right?
No, that's not
triangular trade or the transatlantic slave trade.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Thank you, Karen Johnson, for that wonderful answer.
So smart. 10 stars.
Yes.
Fuck it.
All right. Crimson, you're funny. All right. Devana, let me ask you a question. Why was it called the transatlantic slave trade?
Because it was over the Atlantic Ocean.
Okay, and why was it called? I'm sorry. What 3 countries were involved? Or 3?
Europe,
Africa,
and the New World or America.
The New World and all Americas. Very good. So today we're going to continue our journey with slavery, but we're going to talk about emancipation. What does emancipation mean?
That was when we was free from slavery.
Free from slavery, but
broke the chain.
equality.
Say it again.
Free from slavery, but that bring no equality between blacks and whites.
How do you know that?
Real. That was really detailed.
That was detailed.
Shout out to you.
That
It's
was-
what?
That was
I
deep.
learned that in term 1.
You know, then my goodness. It's like,
You're a good teacher.
she's
You're
like,
got a good memory.
I know.
PTSD.
She's like, wow. I learned that in term 1. Wow. She mean at school, not in my class, at school. Wow, she's like term 1. I been do this. Wow. all right, Jasmine. Okay, you don't have to do us like that. Suck. Could have just said I learned that at a portion of my life. Girl said I learned that in term 1. Term 1 is insane. All right, so social studies. The topic is emancipation. Emancipation, freedom for the slaves. Freedom for the slaves. All right, so the first thing that we have to do is we have to define what emancipation is. All right, so let's go ahead and begin with a definition of emancipation. In your own words, define what emancipation is. What do you mean by emancipation? Class, what do you mean by emancipation?
Freedom of slavery.
Does it have to be from slavery?
To be free but not equal.
But break the chains.
So to break the
We will not be silent.
Oh gosh. You sewing and very
Break
slow.
every chain. Break every chain.
All right, the song is for RK, okay, not for social studies. All right, emancipation is, of course, freedom. Right, it's freedom. Basically, in simple terms, it's freedom from oppression, control.
Yeah, I said to break the chains though. It's the same thing. You're breaking away. They used to have us tied up in the bottom.
Okay.
Who's us? I
Alea.
never get tired of my life.
Us.
Right there, they had us on a slave boat. We used to go.
What?
All right.
Who was us?
They had us stocked up inside the bottom of the ship.
Like,
All right.
They had
So, like,
dogs.
it can't be your Tavana, are you, I mean, I never saw you before. Are you from Black Heritage?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so us. I mean, where you come from?
This is the with the master.
It can't be. It can't be. It can't
Miss
be.
Petit, you can't.
It can't be. It can't just
He
be.
was the master for real. You know how
I
white
wa-
he is?
He was so white.
Mr. D, the first one getting back up.
All right. Emancipation, free from restraint or control from the power of another. That's what we mean by emancipation, to be free. Or we could just say in simple terms,
Break the chains.
free from bondage.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Free from bondage.
Breaking the chains, Mr. Petit.
I
Excuse
said
me, Mr.
free.
Petit.
Yeah, go ahead, Trayvon.
I don't even think there's background there. Use the AI, right?
Trayvon, let's get back to the story. That'll be very good.
He was right there. Clock the other.
AI is timeless. All right, so who were the persons mainly responsible for leading the emancipation movement?
The Quakers?
The Quakers, yes, the Quakers had a big part in it, but they needed help.
The church?
Yeah, the church, but I mean, single thought leaders that were in the forefront of leading the arguments for slavery or against slavery.
The Arawaks?
Abraham Lincoln.
Not Abraham Lincoln, no, sir. I surprised y'all don't know. William, I give y'all a hint. William what?
William da Vinci.
No.
William
Captain
Caesar,
William
designer.
Sale.
No. That's a
William
pass.
Sale.
No. William Wilberforce.
William Saunders.
You never heard about him? William
Wilberforce.
Wilberforce.
He is with black.
William,
Sorry,
don't
that was
take
not
last name.
That was not.
All right.
Take last name, that is.
Go ahead,
He
Devana.
was not a part of the.
Go ahead, Devana. You have something to say before we go?
Yeah, I heard that name before.
Yes.
Like it was in the book.
Yes. I mean, yeah, okay, that's good. Then we also had Thomas Clarkson. Thomas Clarkson, he was also with that as well. Say it again.
And Granville.
And Granville Sharp, yes. Granville Sharp. Very good. Those were the three persons there. But what was their argument? So imagine you were there. Remember, slavery was a normal practice, right? You're trying to argue that slavery is bad. So that means that you would be in what we call the anti-slaves. How many persons would be in the anti-slavery camp? You would want to be in the
Me.
anti-slavery. Okay, good.
We know you wouldn't be in the camp though, Mr.
Because I don't want to be.
Who-
I ain't gonna be in no camp.
All right.
Antoine, what?
Antoine is a special. No, don't worry. You're very special. All right, so
You can't say that on
I used to say whip the slaves.
What?
Antoine,
what?
And I don't get it. The anti-slavery society. So if you're in the anti-slavery society, what would be your argument against slavery? What would you say?
The sun too hot. Y'all want us to be blacker than we already is?
No, that-
It was
Wait, one at a
wasn't right
time.
for one people to own
One at a
another.
time. One at a time. Go ahead. I heard Jada first. Go ahead, Jada. What would be your?
God wouldn't want us to treat other people like slaves.
Okay, good. So you saying that because of God, you don't want us to have slaves.
Yes.
Okay, good. Anyone else?
What
would
if
be
we
you?
treated y'all like the slave? What if we did whip y'all? Huh? How did y'all?
no,
Yeah, what
that's-
if us have people that whip you all?
No,
Put you
I
all in
mean,
the prison.
who's
Put you
y'all?
all in the prison.
Come on.
It was morally wrong.
It was
the morals.
It is a barbaric
well,
and
obviously
immoral
the white
practice.
folks didn't have no more.
Okay,
Oh,
so
Mr. Petit.
Go ahead.
If you get captured and put.
all right, one at a time. So the anti-slavery society in Britain, let me tell you what they argued, because y'all giving me some interesting arguments. They argued,
It wasn't right for one human to own another.
very good. It wasn't
Amaya
right.
is the smart one.
It wasn't right for argued that can't wait for silence. Argued that
I will not be silent.
argue that slavery was morally wrong, right? Morally wrong. That means that it's not a right thing to do, right? It's morally wrong. Get some morals. Make sure I act in the right way, right? And it should be abolished. So the anti-slavery society, were they for slavery or against slavery?
It was against slavery.
Very good.
They was standing up. Hey,
Should therefore
Mr. D.
be abolished. Go ahead.
You know what now, Mom?
All right.
oh wait, long time to talk.
All right. So this anti-slavery society had some scribes, right? Obviously, we could talk about the persons who helped in
Is it
that.
the anti-slavery society, they was white people.
Yes. Yes.
Now I know
so-
why they wanted to free the slaves. They
so-
wanted the slaves for themselves.
No.
Wait,
no.
what?
No, you had some, and that's the thing. You had some white
Mr.
people, white
Petit.
persons. Let me speak. You had some white persons who didn't believe in slavery. So not all white persons wanted slavery.
We know you weren't part of that.
All right. So
Back in
later,
my time, we had a song.
later,
Yeah, that's fine.
later.
Sing it.
No.
Master got me working.
Okay. All right. Later, the society was
Master
able.
got me working.
I think Mr. Petit jealous he didn't have to work.
Later, the society was able to persuade what? To persuade the British Parliament to do what? To abolish what? To abolish slavery. Slavery how? Completely, right? Completely.
You forgot the why.
Well, abolish, thank you. Slavery. Completely. Emancipating all slaves. When were slaves emancipated? On what?
19.
On Emancipation Day.
The date, child, the date.
The date child is
1833.
crazy.
Say
I
it
don't
again.
know the date, so you want to say.
Say
The
it,
date child.
say it again. Savannah. Say it again.
1833.
Close.
1943.
Very close. She's very close.
He was
1973.
never free, so salt August.
Ooh, who said that?
18. So it's going to be on what? The 1st of August. The 1st of August. Let me just say August 1st. 18 what? 30. No.
Mr. Petit, maybe excuse, please.
Yes, we can. 1830 what? No. 1834. 1834. All right. So after emancipation, slaves entered a period of what? Slaves entered a period of what? A period of what?
You know, you could just turn off mic access, you know.
Slave entered a period of what?
Freedom.
Not some, yeah, they had some form of apprenticeship, right? Apprenticeship. Apprenticeship is when what? What is apprenticeship?
They work for like money instead of being working for free.
Exactly. They would work for money instead of working for free. Slaves entered a period of apprenticeship in which, one second, in which their ex-masters were supposed, keyword suppose, to do what? To form cooperative working relations that would benefit what? Both what? Both parties, right? Would benefit them both. So after emancipation, when were the slave emancipated? When were the slaves emancipated?
August using the wrong type of there.
Very good. In which there, oh yeah, that's definitely the wrong type of there. Thank you. After their emancipation, what did the slaves supposed to enter? A period of what?
Apprenticeship.
Apprenticeship, very good. Now, during this period of apprenticeship, both the slaves supposed to be able to be compensated, right? They're supposed to be able to get some, they're not supposed to just work for free, like they own them, right?
Back in the day, they used to say a dough instead of money.
But the apprenticeship ended. The apprenticeship ended in 18.
Did I have a question?
One second. In 1838, and was not a success. So the apprenticeship thing that they was trying to set up, it didn't work out. All right. Many ex-slaves continued to depend on their former masters. Why do you think a lot of them still had to depend on their former masters?
They was broke and they
Exactly. So imagine they say, hey, okay, you're free. Woo! We free. Yes, we free. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And you come and snatch them all back up. Mm-hmm. Put them
No.
right.
No. You free, but you don't have no skills, you don't have no shelter, you don't have no education, you don't know how to read, you don't know how to write, you don't know how
Masters
to
don't got me working.
you don't know how to do none of them stuff. So it's like cheap as you go back working because you basically still underdeveloped, right? And so that's why a lot of them was like, you know what? Yeah, I free, but cheap as I just go back because it rough over there, right? So some of them went back, many went back, and depended on their former masters until they start getting more leverage and stuff. Okay,
I got some question now, Mr. B.
go ahead.
So even if the white people that paid the slaves, they wasn't gonna know what to do with the money if they were so dumb.
No, don't say that like that. For many decades after, blacks, this is coming back to Jasmine's point, right? Free but not equal, right? Freedom but not equality, right? For many decades after, blacks did not enjoy the same rights and advantages of their white former owners. Okay. All right, so it's talking about emancipation. So the people who were who objected slavery, okay, we said that they were who? What was that name of that big group who rejected slavery?
The Anti-Slavery Society.
Say it again. Say it again.
The Anti-Slavery Society.
The Anti-Slavery Society, but there before even the Anti-Slavery Society. The Quakers, very good. So in England, so this is the Quakers.
Oh, Miss Matty, that's what Quakers oaths name after.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Quaker is the man who on the picture.
I don't know. I'll be honest, I don't know.
That would make sense.
But it would make sense, yeah. Before emancipation. So before emancipation, in England, a religious group called the Quakers sought the abolition of the slave trade in the British Empire in order to present their case to the British Parliament the Quakers gained the support of a member of parliament. Why do you think they had to go to parliament to deal with the situation? Called William Wilberforce. Why do you think they had to go to parliament for this? Say it again. Why do you think they had to go to parliament? Why was it necessary for them to go to parliament?
Because it was like out of
Because they had to make it what? They had to make it law, right? So it had to become law that, hey, it's wrong. So they had to go to parliament to change that. So in order to present their case to the British Parliament, the Quakers gained the support of a member of parliament called William Wilberforce and two of his friends. Called Thomas Clarkson and Granville Sharp. Okay. Not to be mistaken with Shannon Sharp. All right, so we have this. Okay, good. So questions now. Let's go for the questions. In what year was slavery abolished? In what year was slavery abolished?
August 1st, 1834.
Very good. August 1st, 1834. Next question. What was the name of the religious group that helped to end slavery?
the Quakers.
Say it again.
The Quakers.
The Quakers, very good. Next question. I want the names of 3 leading reformers in the anti-slavery movement. I want the names of.
Wilberforce, Thomas Clarkson, and Granville Sharp.
Very good. All right, someone other than Amaya and Crimson. Next question. What does emancipation mean? Define the term emancipation.
Emancipation.
No,
means-
not you.
okay.
Not
To free
Sorry.
from, to be free from restraint, to be
Be-
free from bondage, to break.
all right. Someone other than Alea, Amaya, and Crimson.
Fatigue.
What does
Wow.
emancipation mean?
Free from restraint, control, or the power of another.
Very good, Chivarian. Excellent. All right, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. I need everyone's work, please. Laura, are you finished with these notes as yet? Laura, are you finished with these notes? Where's Laura?
Almost.
Almost. Ajani, are you completed with these notes? Ajani? Ajani?
No, sir.
Once you finish, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Ajani, I don't have no notes for you. I don't have any notes for you. So you need to take a picture of your work and send it to me, Ajani. Do you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Take a picture of your work and send it to me. Asia, where's Asia?
Yes, sir.
Give me one thing you learned about the emancipation of slaves today. One thing you learned.
That the society was able to pursue the abolish of slavery
Okay. Where was this society located?
in British.
In Britain, very good. In Britain. All right. Next question. Aiden Deal. Where's Aiden?
Yes, sir.
Have you sent in the notes as well?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Send it to my mother. She has to send it to you.
Good.
Mr. Petit,
Huh?
I have something to say.
Go ahead.
If you didn't like give my school the option to join the anti-slavery society, they would not join it. They would be shut up with their ties.
Say it
In
again.
fact, I would be against it. I'm just saying.
Like, if you gave my school the option to join the anti-slavery society, they would say no because they whip each other with their ties. Like, they take off
Oh,
from
great.
ties.
Okay. Oh, great.
That's my job. All I do is whip people. Right?
Oh,
No, KJ. All right, Aiden. All right, Aiden. No, please.
Why you was gonna call him KJ?
oh.
PG is crazy.
All right, next. Take a
No,
picture of
I missed
this.
to answer the question.
Take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp again. Take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Let's move on from this. Finally, RK. Finally.
And finally, the last class.
And I'm gonna be leaving at 8:45. So you don't
Finally,
play that role.
finally, RK. And my
Good
song.
night.
So you don't play that terrible song.
My
Oh
song.
my goodness.
My song.
The last
Mr.
song
Petit, your
you
song
played
scared
I
me.
really want to hear
was
your
so
song today.
scary.
I left before the song last time, so I'm happy.
Why?
A Laura song was 10 times better. You should play that this time, and I'll give you like 5 stars on Facebook.
Really?
Yeah, really, you know. I don't even have Facebook, but like,
Sure.
you know, you'll get that.
If you play another song, I'll give you 5 stars on Facebook.
Really? Okay. Thank you, Amaya. All right. So the topic is so last thing we did was
Darius's daughter.
Jairus' daughter. Was she healed or was she resurrected?
Resurrected.
She was resurrected. She wasn't healed. On Jesus' way to heal Jairus' daughter, because she was sick at the time, what slowed him down?
The woman with the issue of blood.
The woman at issue of blood. Very good. What did the woman at issue of blood and Jairus' daughter have in common?
They were both sick for 12 years.
No, she wasn't sick for 12 years, but
They were both faithful.
they were both faithful. No,
Yeah, they both were sick for 12 years.
not sick for 12 years. Not sick for 12 years.
They
They
both
both
have
were
the number
healed by
12 in common.
Jesus?
Yes, they both have the number
12.
12 in common, but they weren't both sick for 12 years.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, so far we have done miracles. We're still on the miracles series. This is going to be our final installation in the miracles series. We have done introduction to miracles. We've done Jesus calms the storm. What type of miracle is that? With him calming the storm.
Nature.
Nature miracle.
Nature miracle. We did the leper, right? What type of miracle is that?
Healing miracle.
Healing miracle. Very good. We did the woman with the issue of blood. What type of miracle is that?
Healing.
Healing. We did
Healing.
Jairus' daughter.
Death.
Healing.
No, that's not healing.
Resurrection.
Jairus' daughter.
Miracle
That's
of death.
that's resurrection. Or and then finally we're gonna do, this is gonna be our final installation. Y'all know the last one is?
The boy who cried was
The Legion.
Legion. Very good. Legion. Right. All right, so Legion
The
is,
story of Legion. It's kind of fun.
yeah, Mark
What
5,
is-
1 to 20. Mark 5, 1 to 20. So we're gonna be talking about Legion. All right, so let's go ahead.
You feel lucky when Mike didn't want to open when you didn't ask that question.
Amen. All right, so okay, gonna be our final. All right, so and then we should be going after miracles. We can do something else. All right, so what is Legion? Legion is what?
That's what the people that say when you have a legion of
The bad
demons.
spirit.
Yeah, right. But what does
A Roman military group for like 1,000.
yeah, all right, it has like 1,000 in it. But in this story, Legion was what?
or
A spirit,
Yeah, a demon possessed what?
man.
Demon possessed man. Yes. All right.
Oh, I thought he was just crazy.
No, he was demon possessed. All right. So
You read the full story, you would know.
what is or who is a
I only
demon?
read like half.
Or who is a demon?
rebellious Angel.
Schools.
A demon is who?
A devious, like spirit,
Mr.
a
Bidi.
devious spirit.
No, it's an evil what?
An evil entity.
An evil entity, an evil angel,
Spirit?
or spirit. Either one of them would work.
Remember, in the Bible, it says that devils are fallen and angels.
You have to think
A malevolent spirit, question mark.
okay, so where was Jesus visiting where he met the legion? Jesus was visiting.
I think a graveyard.
No, it's a city. It's the name of the city. City called what?
Jerusalem.
No.
What to start with?
Nazareth.
GA.
Galilee?
Galilee.
Ghana.
No.
Miss Bidi, what is the city? I've never. Ghana.
No.
Guadalupe.
No. Nope.
Gadawana. I don't know.
No. Nope.
Gadad. Gadad. Beta. Jiri.
Gadara.
No.
Miss Bidi, you look in the job, yes?
No.
Gadari.
Close.
Miss Bidi, you see how the Pope dead?
Gadarenes.
Gerasenes?
Gadari.
Go Plum.
No.
Did Antoine just say Coco Plums?
Gadarenes.
Go Power Rangers.
But was I not saying Gadarenes? Like, that was close.
That was close. All right. When he met Legion, where was Legion living? He met
In the gravesite, I mean.
when he met Legion, living among what? Among tombs. Where? In the graveyard.
So he was in the gravesite. Motto.
Never
Yeah.
said he was wrong.
I know we never said you were wrong. Thank you, Crimson.
Well, I corrected myself,
Thank
and
you,
I feel
Crimson.
so ashamed now.
Thank you, Crimson. Right. So he was in the graveyard. These demons made Legion what? Very what?
Possessed.
Very
He was
what?
crazy.
Angry.
Very angry. Start with S. T.
Very
R.
bashful.
O.
Strong.
Strong. Very good. Very strong. Whenever people tried to chain him
He ripped the chains apart.
down to control him, he would what? He would
Rip them up. Like
Break
tear them
every
apart.
chain.
Break them.
break the chains from his arms, right? He also would what? Would cut himself.
He used to cut himself with the stones.
Yeah, with stones.
He was crazy.
They had self-harm back in the 9.
Did
And
not
what?
know that.
And what else? Cut himself with stones and
He
what?
was howling.
And-
And he used to get naked and run around. He's howling.
and scream like like what?
A wolf?
I'm
Like
sorry.
Antoine? What? Who wrote that?
No, I'm sorry. That's not
Oh my goodness. Was
What
that
happened to
shade?
me?
Nothing.
Facts.
Antoine, you be like stomping it. Cause how you was let these
Uh,
things happen to you?
Miss Betty's just be walking over
Antoine's be
I-
sleeping.
I ain't even have a Mr. DJ.
I didn't say nothing.
It wasn't on the it was on the screen.
I didn't say anything. I did not say anything.
You need to
Antoine,
log
go
in
back to
and
the
look it
YouTube
up.
video.
Put back your receipt.
All right.
Just YouTube anyhow, so you can see it.
He won't, because when I play the song and they put it down for copyright, he can't see it. Jesus and Legion. So, all right. So give me some of the characteristics of Legion that made him unappealing to others.
Aggressive.
He's aggressive. I like that.
Crazy.
Just cutting his wrist with the rocks.
Say it again.
He was cutting his wrist with the rocks.
He's cutting his wrist with the rocks. Very good.
Dangerous.
He was depressed, it seems like.
He was depressed. Like some
He was
characteristics.
psychotic.
What else? What he used to do? What he used to do?
He used to act crazy.
He used to break chains. He used to what?
The song break
Live
every
among the tombs.
He was to live in the tombs. Very good. He would what? Scream and howl. Right. This is very weird activity, right? When the Bible say
schizophrenic by any chance?
when the Bible say the devil come to kill, steal, and destroy, that's right. Like the devil really had this man in just in a chaotic state. When the demons saw Jesus coming, what did they do? They immediately
They ran away.
recognized him and said what?
Don't kill me.
He dropped to his feet.
Very good. They dropped his feet.
And he was saying, "Oh, Son of the Most High God,
Very good.
what do you want from me?
Okay,
And
recognize
don't
him.
hurt me."
Very good. Recognize him as the Son of who? Of God. And began to what? Began to worship him. They begged Jesus not to what? Not to
Punish
torment.
them.
Very good. Not to torment them. Now Jesus asked for his name, but then the demon spoke for him. When Jesus asked the man for his name, he said, "My name is what? Legion."
Mob.
Legion.
He said Legion and Mob. That's two different versions.
It depends on the version. For we are many. This KJV. For we are many. Therefore, we understand that what? That a large group of demons was what?
Possessing the man.
Yes, was possessing the man. Right? And I'm sure none of us want to be in that state. It's a sad state. But thank God for Jesus. Jesus commanded the demons to what? To come what? To come out of him. Now, before leaving, they begged Jesus not to what?
To take them far away.
Not to send them not to send them into abyss, and to what? To allow them to what?
Possess the pigs.
Yeah, very good. To allow them to go to the pigs. Very good. So before leaving, the demons asked Jesus not to send them into the abyss. Okay. But to allow them to what? To enter
Or when the pigs.
into the pigs,
The pig from Fourth Cliff, whatever. Yeah,
the
you can make
pigs
water.
that were passing by. That's why I don't eat bacon.
Love bacon.
That's why I don't eat bacon, no harm.
I'll eat
You don't
bacon.
eat chicken either. So
All right. All right, moving right along. So after that, Jesus rebuked them and told them to go into the pigs. So Jesus
Wasn't it like 2,000 pigs or something?
commanded, I don't know, commanded them to enter the pigs, commanded them to leave the man and gave them permission to what? Enter the
The
pigs.
pigs.
Yeah, to enter the pigs. The people who own the pigs went and told what?
The
Others,
people.
told others what they had seen when the people came to see. They saw Jesus. Sorry, they saw the young man. They saw the man clothed, right? So, or dressed, and no longer acting what? Crazy.
Mr. Petit, I learned a different version, like, of the story. Because before the man went to go spread the news, the pigs ran off the
Oh, I didn't say
like,
that. I didn't
cliff,
say that. I didn't say that.
and they jumped in the lake and drowned.
I didn't say that. Just come
No,
on.
sir.
Oh, I'm sorry. The pigs.
And that's why people are smart.
Yeah, the pigs ran into the sea. The sea and drowned. Not everyone was happy. Not everyone was happy with Jesus's presence. Especially the pig owners. Especially the pig. They were angry that their pigs died. This miracle shows Jesus's power over what? Evil spirits. So if you encounter any evil spirit, then you know that there's power in Jesus' name. And so that's the miracle. All right. So quick questions. Quick questions. What did the pigs fall over? What
The cliff?
The cliffs, very good. The city where Legion lived. The city where Legion lived.
Invisibility.
Gadarenes.
The city where Legion lives.
Gadarenes.
Very good. Gadarenes.
Excuse me, Mr. Buddy.
Go ahead.
You don't have that in the notes. You say the pigs ran into the sea and drowned.
Oh, I didn't put
they
over
ran off a cliff.
Oh, I supposed to put that. Ran off a cliff. You're right. The pigs ran off a cliff into the sea and drowned. All right. Another word for pig.
Swine.
Swine, very good. What did the Legion cut himself with? Cut himself with?
Stones.
Stones. What did the Legion broke from his arms?
The chains.
Chains, very good. What is the name of an evil spirit?
Demon.
Demon. What is a place of outer darkness?
Hell. What?
Place of outer darkness.
Objection.
Abyss.
The void.
Abyss. Another word for insane.
Crazy.
No, y'all got it wrong. I gave you all the answer earlier. But don't worry about it.
Which word was the answer?
Start with A.
Anton? Sorry.
No, I did not. Why would you say that, Crimson? Why would you say
That's
that?
what you say.
I didn't say
That's
nothing.
what you were
That's not, I did
You
not
say
say
they were
that.
screaming like
I
Anton.
did not say that. I did not say that. I did not say that. I did
That's
not
what you
say that.
said, though.
I did
It
not
was in
say
the
that.
notes.
I did not say that. I did not say that. I did not say that.
This is what you get, cat.
I did not say that.
Rerun the recording.
I did not say it. I did not say that.
There's
You typed it. It didn't need to be said. It was typed.
I didn't say that.
Exactly. Rerun the recording.
All right. What is the name of the type of miracle this is? Y'all know the name of the type of miracle? I need to put that.
Exorcism.
Exorcism. Yeah,
Exorcism.
or exorcism.
This type.
Alea, what you was supposed to say?
I don't know.
Reverse.
Miracle. And you see why it's muted mic, right? It's called
I get things right. So
exorcism. All right. Take a picture of your notes and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of your notes and send it to me via WhatsApp.
Is it time for the song?
Oh yeah, the song. Oh yeah, my
why you
the song.
Because I want to see if I have the rating 5 stars on Facebook.
Mind you, I was going to say because I didn't say last week.
Wow. All right, I have to end the recording for the song because I don't want them to pull down the video. Because if I play this, they will pull down the video. So I'm going to end the recording.
it's probably a bad song then.
Probably.